welcome back to On the Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet with the privilege to present the scientifically backed perfect life. I have it right here written down, and Eric, look out with that coffee! It's spilled everywhere, I can't read the paper anymore! Oh, sorry guys, Fly has to suck some more, we tried.
No, it's okay, bro, I can still see a little bit. It says, something, jerk me off.
I can't argue with the science, bro, get over here!
Man, we're gonna defend our tag titles with Cody, who we hate again now.
Yeah.
Man, I get it. Like, yeah, he does think he was gonna beat CRANDON 2 years ago or whatever they said it was.
Right.
In that match before Roman came out, but it's like, come on now.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. And even if he was going to, which he wasn't, we've been defending the title for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, I know. It's like, can you honestly look at like 1,000+ day reign and be like, oh, okay, well, I would have been the guy to fucking take him out after we've ran through the whole SmackDown locker room. After a while, you just gotta be like, wow, this guy's pretty fucking good.
Man.
God, I need an entrance. We needed the ability to win like every fucking title and carry them all out.
God.
Because, like, you can win every single title. If you want to just put all your titles on you, you can do that.
Yeah.
But they only have entrances for 2 titles.
Yeah. God.
No.
Future Sacred. Take that picture of Triple H and put CRANDON's face on it.
Already done, bro.
Hell yeah. God, that is the reality that we deserved but are being deprived of.
God. No, for sure. I don't know. I think that with WWE games and the fact that they do not need to measure reality in the slightest, because they're just dumb sandboxes with our action figures. Why can't I do shit like that? Why can we not just have one stock entrance of carrying every single title? You don't need to fucking make an entrance for me carrying 7 titles.
Just if I get every single one.
Give me a unique entrance for that.
Even if I have to bring other people. I'm carrying like 9 titles, and I have 4 other guys carrying the other 40 titles down to the ring for me.
All I want.
God, maybe someday. Honestly, though, and I think it's WWE 12, they, during its story mode, there's like a section where you play as Sheamus, and a section where you play as Triple H, and then a section where you play as a custom superstar. Yeah, and you win, like, all the fucking titles.
And
they just have you carrying every belt around as Sheamus, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Sheamus.
And it's fucking hilarious. I love it.
Oh, I know. WWE 12 story mode is fucking insane.
Is there anything in wrestling that could possibly ever be funnier than someone just carrying a ton of title belts?
And, like, I get why they don't do that, because it's like, okay, so now we can never book this guy to lose against anyone ever. He's delegitimized our entire fucking show.
Right.
All we can do is strip him of the titles and then fire him.
Right, no, absolutely.
But also, God, that's just so fucking good.
Because it's like, because there's some other stuff like that. It's like, Michael Phelps, the picture of him, he's wearing like a dozen medals around his neck, and he's got them draped all over his fucking arms and shit.
Right.
So, like, it's the same idea, and that is also really funny. But it's just not the same, because gold medals are only, you know, yay big, whatever.
Right.
And WWE title belts
are big and
huge.
Obnoxious.
God, honest to God, how many title belts do you think you could carry?
God. See, because I know, I want to say, oh, I could fucking carry all of them, but I also know that they're like 30 pounds.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even really think about that part of it.
Yeah,
like, if we're like, how many can you fit on your body?
Oh, all of them. I could definitely find a way to put all of them on my body, because they're belts, so they can like latch on. Like, I've seen enough Final Fantasy to know that you can fit a lot of belts onto your person.
True.
But, like, every title belt, at least, like, the WWE title, like, the spinner belt at the time, I know it was, like, 30 pounds. I don't know how, the other ones certainly look bigger and heavier.
Right. But even if they weren't, even if they were only, like, 10 pounds, it doesn't take that many 10-pound belts being draped across you before it starts to interfere with your ability to walk down to the ring. I don't know, because it's like, okay, so you could definitely wear one, goes around your waist, easy. 2, 1 on each shoulder, 2, 1 in each hand.
Right.
I mean, honestly,
2 more that you kind of like put like kind of wrap around your chest like a bandolier.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like you can definitely fit at least 1 more above your waist title belt. Probably a full 2.
You bastard!
It's fine. We'll defend the titles on our own.
Oh, I know.
So how many are we up to? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We've got so far.
Right.
I mean, it depends too, like, because I could stack extras on my shoulders, right?
Right, I would say.
But how many am I going to be able to carry on my shoulders, especially with my hands full, before they start falling off?
Right, and once to say, like, you can like strap them to your leg, but then as you walk, you know they're just going to be sliding down the entire time.
Yeah, well, not to mention, I don't have tree trunk legs, and WWE titles are pretty big.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm not sure I would be able to make that happen. But I don't know. I mean, maybe. So that could be like 9. I'd say 2, maybe 3 belts on each shoulder maximum. Even ignoring the weight problems. 'Cause that's the other thing too, right? It's like if we are carrying the 15 belts, and you are right, they are all about 30 pounds.
Then
now I'm carrying so much metal it weighs twice as much as I do.
By the turnbuckles. No mercy being shown to Gable here. This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Boom!
Hell yeah, you fucking ruined that guy. And you brought that guy into the ring exactly as planned.
That's fine. He's still fucking stunned.
And he's leaving. Man, speaking of being stunned, oh!
Get fucked, Chad.
Here on live TV, okay, you called the spot.
This fucking starts taking his singlet down. He's like, no, not that way, Chad.
Unless
it's not that kind of show.
You can only get that on pay-per-view.
This weekend is Super Showdown, and whatever it's called, in Saudi Arabia.
Gay pornographic wrestling show hosted out of Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't foresee any problems there.
Now that's controversy, baby. Vince said we don't know controversy. I'll show him that Crandon is the king of controversy.
Oh, God.
Don't have gay sex in Saudi Arabia. You'll probably die.
Yeah. Especially if you do it live on pay-per-view.
Woo!
Man, remember when WWE pay-per-views used to cost $50?
I know. And now you can get them for free if you just pay like $80 a year.
Yeah. God, the WWE Network was such a fucking steal.
Oh, I know. That's probably why it went down so fucking hard. As soon as they lost people fucking buying their subscription, they're like, shit, we have no money.
Miz is at a very important media promotional event?
Sure he is.
Hightailed it as soon as Cody jumped off that apron. Didn't he?
Miz is a coward. We're all shocked.
Between you and Cody. Besides, you guys can fix things up before your next match.
We have another match?
A next match. Because I have had enough of that sanctimonious, entitled SOB.
Get him, Crandon.
As a team,
fuck that guy.
So you can have your tag team championship back. Because I am done.
I wouldn't go that far, Crandon. I'd keep the title.
Is not going to be happy about this.
Well, when have I ever cared about making Miz happy?
Heavyweight title at the Royal Rumble, I'll be able to go to any brand I want, any time I want. Miz's control over my...
God, fuck the Miz. Crandon's about to take back the power.
Your boss is really not going to be happy about that.
Man, how many like interferences and run-ins do you think people are going to do to try and stop Crandon from defeating Cody Rhodes for all the gold?
The entire Raw and SmackDown locker rooms, maybe.
Also, Roman Reigns will be there.
As well as, like, the movie director. He just comes out and whacks us with a fucking camera or something.
Hey, that's our championship.
And that's gonna be our championship. God, I love looking out and seeing all the CRANDON signs.
Yeah. Man, remember when we went to NXT and fucking slaughtered everybody because we're the undisputed Universal Champion and they're on NXT?
And then we ruined their fucking show forever.
Yeah, and everybody fucking hates us and everyone thinks we're a loser even though we've been destroying the competition for years.
What do you think the online discourse in the internet wrestling community is about CRANDON?
Oh, they fucking love that guy.
You think they love him?
They look at CRANDON, he's like, he's just like me.
Man.
Except for successful. God. Whenever he shrinks down and does the fucking Shawn Michaels legs out, fucking flexing. I know he is because he's wearing it all the other times, but with just the title belt covering his crotch, I like to think that that's all there is.
Oh, I know. I could definitely see CRANDON getting the sexy boy gimmick like Shawn Michaels, and he has to fucking walk around with his fucking oiled up chest out everywhere.
Yeah.
Wearing the fucking ass chaps.
Yeah, man. Remember how Shawn Michaels posed for Playgirl?
Yeah, he did.
And swore he totally didn't know that only gay guys read that magazine?
Man.
I mean, I'm sure there's some women who do.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. If I was a gay guy, I don't think I'd be that embarrassed to buy a Playgirl magazine.
Right.
If I was a lady...
Oh, a little bit. That's like the same kind of shame as like a dude buying a fucking Playboy.
But worse, because at least people expect that kind of stuff from men.
That's true.
I am glad that we live in the age of no longer having to buy dirty magazines.
Oh, I know. I can just go onto my phone and have anything I want ever.
Man, this is a really shitty intro rant for the Royal Rumble.
I know. They always fuck... Like, half of the pay-per-view stadiums in this game are this, and it's like, why would you ever want to wrestle on these?
Is this what actual WWE pay-per-views look like now? I haven't watched one in a long time.
Good number of them, yeah.
Interesting.
Looks, they've started doing a lot of their bigger pay-per-views outside of the U.S. And their stadiums are just built different than ours.
Right.
And so a lot of times they don't have the space or like legality to like build their sets.
Fair.
So they're kind of stuck with whatever
you can get in there.
Right.
Yeah. Man, speaking of things that are built different and not from the US, what non-American wrestler do you think is the most built different?
Shit. Okada's really good. I'm a big fan of Okada.
Fair. I was thinking more just like physically.
Oh.
Just like. But I mean that's also a fair interpretation of my question, so I'm not going to say that that's like a wrong answer by any means.
But normally when people say built different, they mean like they're just so fucking good.
That's true.
I guess it is unfair to say like
this is a more literal interpretation of built different.
Huge.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily just size, because like by that logic, you'd be like, oh, it's Andre the Giant or something.
Right.
Giant Gonzalez, the Great Khali.
Really, they said like a freakish body, like a freakish build.
Yeah.
God, I don't even know. So many of the biggest wrestlers I know are all homegrown.
That's fair. I don't know. The first guy who comes to mind for me, and I know we keep talking about him, despite the fact that like everybody hated him for years and stuff, and now people like him again, I think. But the first guy who comes to me when I think of like wrestlers that aren't American that are just like fucking jacked is definitely Sheamus.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would say Sheamus is up there. He's really fucking big. Well, I guess in the same, Cesaro.
True. He doesn't have quite as much pure size as a lot of the other guys, but he is definitely built different.
Oh yeah, he could outlift basically anybody in that fucking locker room. You can't tell me otherwise.
What we've waited for. Champion versus champion.
Hell yeah, it's time to settle the score.
God, okay, well here's the question. Here's what maybe is a loaded question. What, like, country do you think builds the best wrestlers?
Is that including America?
Yeah, I would say America's included in the conversation. So, like, if you think, like, American-born wrestlers are the best, or, like, British wrestlers, You got your Samoans, you got your Italian wrestlers, your Japanese wrestlers. Go ahead and stake your claim on which race do you think is the best.
Whoa!
At wrestling, I mean. Sorry. Slipped up that little bit there.
Specifically answering the question, which country produces the most and best wrestlers? The most best wrestlers. Volume-wise, I personally would say America.
Interesting, that's interesting.
Well, almost all of my favorite wrestlers are Americans. And, like, yeah, there's lots of great wrestlers from other places. Including some of my absolute favorites. Because, like, Canada has got an ungodly number of great wrestlers. And proportionally, the number of really successful Canadian wrestlers versus, like, super successful American wrestlers, Canada probably does a way better job per capita of producing great wrestlers.
That's true.
But it just can't handle the volume that America has. And it's the same with almost every other country that's not like maybe Mexico and Japan.
Because I was going to say Mexico or Japan for me.
But I don't know that many of their wrestlers. And so I can't say like, oh, you know, obviously Mexico fucking wins it easy. Because like, who do I know that's a famous wrestler from Mexico? Like,
I mean, that's fair.
Ray and Eddie, maybe if they weren't born in America, which I don't actually know right off the top of my head.
Eddie, no. Ray, I'm pretty sure born in America.
Well, yeah, there you go. That's a really big loss for Mexico and a gigantic gain for America. Like, it really is. It's just like, and obviously a huge part of that is just like bias because I am also in America. Right. So I watch American wrestling primarily when I watch wrestling. I also can't believe it. He's so fucked up. Domination like this hasn't been seen since, like, I don't know, the last time a dominatrix was in my house.
When?
The last time. Listen, I don't ask you weirdly specific questions about weirdly specific topics that you brought up.
Yeah, how dare I? Oh, shit. I suck these.
It's okay. Cody is also doing terrible.
I don't know why I initiate.
What? God damn it! Had that one.
I don't know why I initiate this. I suck.
Did you not have that one though?
No, I absolutely did. Rope break!
Oh. I was like, why aren't you kicking out? That's so fucking easy. He's got 2 finishers?
Yeah, because he beat us in that thing.
Oh, that's right.
Boosh!
I was really hoping he'd try to use one that you'd immediately reverse so we could get a finisher, but we're about to have another one anyway, so whatever.
We fucking got this. Ah! We don't got this! Panic!
He's right on top of us! That's not where I wanted him! Unless...
Oh, God.
I don't know, Crandon, if you're out there, would you want Cody Rhodes on top of you?
He's a very weird-looking guy. I don't know.
He is. I wouldn't. Everyone is in shock. Oh, he's going for it.
He wants me to get up. God, he's a bloody mess.
He is. Nope, nothing. You made the critical mistake of using a jumping move in a pro wrestling game.
Oh, no, you bastard.
Come on, you gotta finish him.
I'm trying.
Oh, he's got us, bro. It's all over.
No, bro, we're fine. Okay, I guess
I was gonna say, it's okay. We still have our finisher, so, and he's got nothing now. So right about the time we do this, boom, it's all over.
1, 2.
Let's not get in any rush.
Crandon strongest there is.
Hell yeah. God, Cody never stood a chance except for that one time when he might have a tiny, tiny bit.
He did hit us with his finisher twice. But we only needed to hit him with ours once.
True. Fuck Cody, he ain't got shit. I thought we hit him with a finisher like at the very beginning of the match.
Oh yeah, that's right. He also had a resilience thing we had to burn through.
Shit, I'm bad.
We fucking beat him. We got both titles.
We're on top of the world, and we're gonna stay there forever. Next time on the Shelf Gaming.
God, 1,172.
Jesus Christ.
That is insane. Bad booking.